on the video, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and there,
Yeah, that's
you always like to
I
have
love
that.
this. I love that.
Yes.
I have that too.
Because it gives you something to talk about.
Let me show him what you gave me.
Yes, and that's transformation.
And
That'll
there's
help with,
me.
thank you. That'll help with grief. That's for transforming grief.
Take it out correctly. I don't want to ruin it.
Oh no, you're fine. It's gotta.
Oh, okay. It's little
Girl.
pieces.
You have a great day.
Thank you for everything.
It's a magnet too.
Oh, cool,
that's
cool,
beautiful.
Cool. I can't wait.
See, so she's got a little. I lit one for you today that you can have. That's a little.
That is so beautiful.
This is for another time, right? Thank
Yeah.
you, Doc. I know you gotta go.
Yes.
Thank you
That's
so much.
describing.
Have a good day.
That's describing the mandala, so that it tells you the story of the mandala.
Oh yeah, that's
And
okay.
this is for transforming grief.
So this. Okay, that's what I need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one over here. And
Yeah, I can put out another
do you
one.
want to talk about what you gave me at all?
Sure,
Or just
if
do you want
you-
to keep
if
it on
you're-
this?
If
on
you're-
this one?
Well, this can go
'Cause I
on an
think it would be
altar.
neat.
That can go on an altar. I have more, so you can choose. That's up to you. I don't want to, make your
No, no, no. This
Thing.
is the one I want.
okay.
I'm not gonna change one you gave me. Are
Okay.
you kidding me? I didn't mean that. I meant for the
Yeah,
for
for
our
the
talk.
segment. Yeah,
Do you want
let's
to talk about
about-
this one only, or do you want
Oh,
me
no,
to talk
talk
a little bit
about
about what
the-
I'm going through and
Yes.
just what you gave me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I like you have a good ebb and
Thank you.
flow, and let's just go with it because that shows both of them. I think that's cool the way that's.
I love that, and it kind of like they almost like
They look like they go together.
yeah, they do.
So.
You ought to make purses, and scarves, like I told you before, the scarves and clothes, and this is sort of that same thing idea, except if it just a tiny bit bigger,
Yeah.
so that it could be wrapped around you and you can feel that. And there's another thing I want to tell you. Have you ever thought about blankets with a pocket on it so that people can write their feelings and put it in the pocket type of thing? I'll give you an idea.
I need a manufacturer and a
Oh,
marketer.
yeah, you would
I
need
don't
that.
want to be. I'm tired
It's
of
hard work.
buying and storing and trying to sell because
Yeah.
I buy all this and like this is $20.
But
It's
so
gorgeous.
beautiful. My God, it's gorgeous.
I love these, and they're pillows. But see, the pillows cost me $80 to buy. I can't sell them.
Yeah.
So, but they're gorgeous pillows. That's the size of the pillow. They're fabulous. But just go with. We'll go all over the place today. I'm really not just about selling the mandalas. I'm really on kind of a mission to get people back in touch with their own.
Cool. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're here today, and you get to say that, and then I'll ask you what Well, we'll say what's a mandala, but then we'll say you're really on a mission, and then I'll let you talk about that. Okay. But the name of the company is called what? Chakra Mandalas?
Yes.
I just want to make sure. Okay, here we go. Welcome back. This is going to be very interesting. My guest has been on several times before. Now I have Vikki Reed, and she is the owner of Chakra Mandalas. Please, welcome back to the show. Please tell everybody what it is that you do. I love what you do.
Thank you, Carol. I'm excited to be here. I create mandalas, and mandala is a word for wholeness. And the mandalas are created so that there can be loving and healing energy coming from a piece of artwork that you will have in your home.
And they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Describe. Okay. First of all, I want to talk about the mission that you're on today.
So my artwork is intentionally created. When I started out, I was not doing mandalas when I started out, but even all my paintings are created to bring a healing energy and intention to the people that resonate with them. So, and I used color, and I use now symbolism, and the mandalas each have an energetic intention, and it's for positive focus. Your last guest was just talking about how we're preoccupied with our problems and with the negative focus. All of these mandalas give you a positive focus. You can focus on comfort or transformation or liberation or freedom or harmony or choose peace or cultivate contentment. All of these give you a positive focus and an affirmative focus so that your problems don't loom as large.
When you say color,
yes,
you don't really, oh my God, they're so vivid, they're beautiful, they're bright, they are the most gorgeous colors that I've ever seen that work together, and
yes,
you're drawn to them.
Thank you, Carol. I'm creating to provide a resonance, a color resonance. My belief is that color tone has healing power, just as musical tone has healing power. So I'm creating a combination of colors that feels a certain way to me in hopes that it will feel that way. It will bring a certain feeling to you, a visceral feeling on the inside.
Well, let me tell you, you can check her out on her website, which is Chakra Mandalas. Let me spell it out for you. C-H-A-K-R Mandala. So where's the A? Chakra?
Oh.
Spell it. Okay, so it's C-H-A-K-R-A.
Sorry.
Mandalas.net.
Yes.
It was just a typo. The number is 602-741-8295. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit about the one that you brought in today.
Right.
And that is what?
Well, I have a new product. This is an altar cloth. It's really not a scarf, but it's a cloth that you can use for your altar. If you're a body worker, you can use it with your clients. It's wonderful. It's a soft, it's a sateen. It's about 21 by 21. And they're just fabulous.
It's gorgeous. Are you kidding me? It's gorgeous. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to enter everyone to win one of those.
Yes.
Okay. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It is a $50 value, free to you.
Yes, and this is the Focus Mandala. This is the only one that I've got today. I do not have these available on the website yet. You can custom order if you have a favorite mandala and you want to have an altar cloth. You can reach out to me and leave me a message on the website, or you can call me on my cell phone and order that. Right now they're not available on the website. It's a new product.
But it is not only something for yourself, this is something for somebody else too. And I absolutely love them. And it's a $50 value, free to you. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Everyone is getting entered in to win one of these gorgeous chakra mandalas. And I absolutely love them. Again, it's chakra, C-H-A-K-R-A, mandalas with an S, .net.
Yes.
We want to make sure it's .net, and it's 602-741-8295. Well, I'm going to just go into something right away.
Okay.
Okay, we're just going to do it. So, you know, a lot of people that listen to the show know that very recently, I lost my father. And I've lost my both parents, and I told you that it's very different. And everybody
Yes.
knows, anybody who's been through it knows how different it is. And you brought me something so beautiful, and I want you to explain it because it's gorgeous. And it's for anybody out there. Oh my gosh, anyone who has lost a parent, every year I want one every year, so I can put this little candle there and put it on twice a year now for my parents.
Well, or anytime you're thinking of them.
Your
It's
dog,
it's
anyone.
a nice remembrance. So I brought you the Transformation Mandala, which was created for a woman whose son was killed in a motorcycle accident. And the Transformation Mandala is specifically for transforming grief. And I brought you the little medal. It's sitting on a bamboo stand, and we have a tea light in front of it, which you can light. I think one of the things that's missing in our lives today is some ritual. And this is a lovely way, if you're thinking about someone you lost, if you light a candle, it just connects, well, for me, it connects me with them. It connects me with them a little bit more. It lets me know thinking about them, and
I'm going to
so-
tell you a story. My mother passed away now a few years ago, and every year I always light a candle. And I lit this candle, and it was down to its almost end, you know, and I came up to it, and I was looking at it, and it got brighter.
Yep.
So it really, I'll tell you something, anyone who doesn't believe,
No.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to check it out, because it does, there is something there is a connection. This
Yes.
not only is something for someone who has lost anybody, any dog, I don't care, pet, anything that you've had any kind of loss with, this is a beautiful thing, and also to give to somebody. What a wonderful
Who's had a
thing to
loss,
who has lost somebody. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Today, she is talking about her altar cloth, and that is a $50 value, free to you. It's absolutely stunning. Give the colors, some of the colors that are in it.
So the background is a beautiful turquoise teal. The center is really sort of a mango yellow, and then we have a wine and forest green colors rotating around. It's pretty dynamic. This mandala is very simple without a lot of symbolism. It is the focus mandala, so it really is intended to be clear and focused for your intention.
Just being in the room. You will
Right.
show, it's amazing. It doesn't have to go with your decor. It will. It just will. It'll blend in.
So you choose the mandala by what appeals to you, not by what color fits in your room. The original of the focus mandala was actually purchased by an attorney, and she explained to me that she was having a lot of distraction. She kept being distracted by her computer, by emails, by different things. And she found that the focus mandala really kept her kept her mind from wandering, and so she purchased it and put it in her office.
I got to tell you, I can't wait to have mine it's going to be in my office. I'm also going to move it around with me.
Yeah.
Because this is nice that you can. It's small enough that you can. You also said that it has this one has a magnet on it, but
Right.
not the cloth.
No, not the cloth. The little metals have magnets. You can put it on the refrigerator, or it'll stick to any metal.
You can also customize one if you want to with her. Now, her website is Chakra, CHAKRA, mandalas with an S.net. Her phone number, if you want to talk to her, is 602-741-8295. And we've got everyone who's calling in is getting entered into win one of these altar cloths that you can use anywhere, and you can even frame it if you wanted to. And it's $50 value, free to you or someone you know, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I want to tell you another thing too, before we go to a break. Just some of the different ones that I love, just looking at your card here that has several of them on here. And before we go, I'm going to do at least one or two of these.
Okay.
One of my favorite is on here, Surrender.
Yes. Surrender was very early on, and I definitely got the vibe that one of the ways we cause ourselves pain is resistance. So if you can surrender to whatever's going on and stop fighting it, if you can accept what's going on and stop fighting it, it will start to shift immediately, and you will find that solutions that you never thought of will start to reveal themselves just because you laid down your weapons and stopped fighting it.
They're absolutely phenomenal. They're gorgeous. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further about some of them. One of my other favorites is a mandala for your mom, B for Bliss. You got to check her out on her website. It is Chakra, CHAKRA, mandalas with an S.net, and our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I don't care if it's for you or someone you know. Get entered into one of these beautiful altar cloths. It's a $50 value, free to you. Am I saying something wrong?
Huh?
Am I correct now that these are okay? Good.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. I screwed you
Oh,
up.
it doesn't matter. I just didn't see it. I went, oh my God. I was missing
I'm
that
also,
A.
I forgot to say I'm on Facebook too.
Okay, well, you can do that.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Do that too. Cool, cool, cool. it makes it real. I don't mind mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the last time Doc was on, I accidentally said, he's been on for 3 years. I accidentally said, instead of lifetime guarantee, I said money back guarantee once. And I went, oh my God. And we fixed it
Yeah.
right on the air. And then, of course, I said it right every time after that. But then, we edited it out afterwards so he could use
Yeah.
it, you know. But it happens. I mean, you do a live show, and I've been a little messed up, you know.
You're gonna be.
Yeah.
You're gonna be.
Mhm.
It's a natural. I mean, I thought I was getting dementia. I really did. And then I went to a conference and I heard about the physiological effects of grief. And
Yeah.
I was
Oh yeah.
like, oh,
Yes.
and I'm much better now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's shocking
Oh my
how
God.
you're like, I can't believe I screwed that up.
Right. Right. There's things that I can't believe, and then there's things that I'm actually going through the motions going, Carol, I can't believe you're doing what you're doing
Yeah.
while you're so
Right. Well,
upset.
yeah.
That's amazing. But,
Yeah.
you know, that is what that is.
Well, that's a
and
good awareness because those, it's a good awareness that you're not really present.
I guess so. I don't know. It's weird. It's just, I can't even, and I'll
know.
tell you what's going on afterward.
Okay.
We want to talk about the Let It Be.
Sure. Well,
Hmm?
yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about anything.
Yeah, I know. Letting go.
Letting
They're
go
all
is a
good.
great one.
And spring and all of them. I love them all.
And there's more that aren't on there now.
I bet. You can't get them all on there.
I've got 50.
And the colors on this, which are vivid, are not even as good. I mean, they're beautiful.
Oh, no. These,
can't-
the metals are really strong. Yeah. The other thing is, these are a way to kind of tune back in. If meditation is difficult for you, these are a little.
I didn't want to use the word meditate because of Doc being on, but it does. That's why I said drawn to.
Yeah.
And so they do. I mean, you can't help it. You get mesmerized by them. That's what I'm going to talk about
Right.
when we come back.
Right.
Oh, that's right. He was on my show. Peppermint Jim.
Peppermint Jim,
I got to
that's
tell you a
cute.
story. I went to get my nails done, and there was a truck out with said Peppermint Jim, and it just said a phone number, and I went, oh, that's weird, and I wrote it down. Got him on my show.
Way to do it.
So welcome back. We're talking with Vikki Reed. She's an artist, and she also helps people as well. And her website is Chakra, CHAKRA Mandalas with an S.net. You can call and you can even have one personalized for you. They're not just for women, they're for anyone.
Right.
And I say that because when I look at them, they look very, in some ways, a lot of them have flowers on them and things like that. But you are so mesmerized by these beautiful colors and the way that they bring you into it to heal. You are healing just because you're just letting go of everything. You're not thinking about anything else but the colors and what it looks like.
Right. So you can think about it as a little mini vacation from the constant stressful thoughts that you might be having. It's a way to release that for a short period of time if you struggle with that. Some people really struggle with meditating or quieting the mind, and this is a way to go in. I had one woman who had the joy mandala, and she was convinced she was too busy to meditate, and she told me one day she found that she had actually she'd been sitting for 15 minutes staring into the mandala, and that she was receiving great benefits, but she had been unaware that she was meditating.
Right, you can't help, you are mesmerized by it, and you just sit there and look at it, and it can't help but make you feel good. It's like having flowers in your backyard,
right.
with lots of pretty colors,
Yes.
and gorgeous, vivid colors, not just dead colors. These are not muted colors. These are the most vivid, bright, fabulous, gorgeous colors. I don't know what the right words are right now. I can't find them, but tell them about the one that you're offering today for everybody again.
So this is the Focus Mandala. It's an altar cloth, and it's about 21 by 21. It's great for putting on an altar, or if you're a body worker or you do healing work with clients, you can place it over your client to focus the energies more efficiently. And this is a new product that I'm working with. They're not available on the website. These are going to be $50, and we are going to give this one away today for those people, to someone who's calling in.
So we have everyone getting entered into win. It's a $50 value, free to you, and our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You also can find you on Facebook.
Yes, I do have a Facebook fan page, Chakra Mandalas, so you can find me on there. And I talked about being on the radio show today.
Oh, neat. Thank you so much. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. I mean, everybody deals with something, you know, some issues, whatever it is. But even if you don't, and you're the happiest person out there, nothing ever goes wrong for you, you're
I want to know
on
you.
cloud nine, so do I.
I.
But in any case, they would be just wonderful to have. Even just the one that's spring. I love that one. It's gorgeous. Talk about it.
So spring was the transition mandala between the initial 7 chakra mandalas and the mandalas that started to come by intention. A mandala for spring ended up being all flowers. I thought I was starting on the forgiveness mandala, so I started in the center with a red rose, because that's often what you receive when someone's asking forgiveness. And it turned out to be just all floral, so mandala for spring. And then the forgiveness mandala came after that and began in the center with a symbol, the Celtic symbol for wisdom, because it is extremely wise to forgive. And that started my journey on the mandalas that lead me with symbols and imagery to the intention that I hear when I begin to create the mandala.
Two of my favorites, and I know we're going to talk about Let It Be, because that's my favorite, you know, Beatles song, but whatever, any Beatles song. But, okay, so Letting Go.
Letting go.
Beautiful, and I love Passion. I don't remember seeing that one, but I love it.
Passion's very, very strong.
Favorite.
I did that hoping to bring more into my life, and passion is not to be trifled with. There's a lot of things about passion. It's not just sexual passion. Passion is can be about your work, or about ideas, or
Sure.
a cause, or whatever. And one of the lines in the text is passion without reason is madness. So and passion has a lot of imagery, symbolism in it. It's got the birth of Venus is in it, Eros and Psyche are in it, and it's got the upward triangle for the masculine and the downward triangle for the feminine.
That's for anybody.
So yeah, it's for anybody. It's if you want to stir things up, bring the Passion Mandala into your life.
Get yourself entered in to win her altar cloth, and that's a $50 value, free to you. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Let's talk about letting go, and then we're going to talk about Let It Be. Go ahead.
Okay. Letting go, I began, and it's been a while, it's been about 2008, and the first thing that happened was that I felt the need to go through my house and just purge. So the energy of that piece is very much about letting go of what no longer serves you, and that's really important right now because we're going through a lot of transition and a lot of change, and anything that is no longer serving you is really weighing you down. It's like let go or be dragged, so just let go.
I'm telling you, I could use one of every single one of these. You know, I mean, when you listen and you're hearing, and we all know we have, each one of us have every one of these that you're talking about that we deal with on a daily basis. So again, you can check her out at Chakra, CHAKRA, mandalas with an S.net, and her phone number, she'll also personalize them for you. She can custom make one for you, and that's 602-741-8295, and you can call here. We're going to let you call for the next, well, after the shows, I'll let you call for another 10 or so minutes. And again, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We have a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I want to talk about Let It Be.
Yeah, so Let It Be is what I was working on the last time I was here, and it turned out to be a very interesting piece. And again, it's the same theme of letting go of the resistance to what's actually happening, because a lot of times if you can let go of the resistance, you will find enough room for different solutions to appear.
Quickly, tell them about this leading mandala workshops you're doing. I wish I could get one of those.
Yes, so I'm teaching you how to create your own mandala and leading you through that experience, which is really more about connecting with your inner guidance and letting your subconscious give you information that you might be overlooking at the time. Because we don't take the time to look within. It's fascinating work.
It's something that you have to get into this. It's not something that you just go sit down and start drawing and doodling.
Oh yes, you can. Doodling will help you too.
But it does, because then it brings out, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
these all have meanings, and they're absolutely phenomenal. I love them. I love when you come on. It's awesome. We're going to let you call for the next 10 minutes here at 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Get yourself entered in to win her altar cloth. It's a $50 value, free to you. Check her out on her website. It's Chakra, CHAKRA, mandalas with an S. They're beautiful. You can look at them all. You can sit there and look at them all night long. And that is Chakra Mandalas with an S.net. You can also call her at 602-741-8295. Get yourself into a workshop and learn how to make one your own. Check it out. It's chakramandalas.net. Happy 8-year anniversary to me.
Happy
Thanks a lot, guys.
Carol.
How fun.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Next time, if you ever come back on my show, we got to talk about this.
We should have talked about that first. That's okay. Don't worry
I
about
didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah,
and,
so don't worry
but
about
my
it. It's all
feeling is
fine.
if you ever also do that, you can do this. You can do where you're, how much is a class? I'm sure it's
50.
So what you might want to do, instead of something that's worth a lot, maybe you give this class away, but also you can give them a little dinky thing, you know, something a little small, along with your own little, something small that doesn't cost a ton of money, that you could do that. Because this is neat, and learning how to do that, that's neat.
Yeah, it's a way. It's a very centering process.
Sure.
Even the people that felt intimidated at first found that they got great information, because this is what happens to me. I get information while I'm working. I mean, you know, I get information and stuff starts to make sense. And I'm like, oh, and that's why I keep a journal whenever I'm creating. I keep a journal because that's the time I'm the most plugged in. Now you're going to have a different experience of when you're the most plugged in and the ideas are just flowing, you know, because there's a channel of energy that flows to us all the time.
Yeah.
But if we're too we can't hear it.
This would be a wonderful thing for anybody to do. Oh my God, learning how to do. And I'm not an artist, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You could
matter.
do a paint by number one.
Well, I have them to color, but it's better if you just do your own, because Jung actually said.
But it could be a step-by-step process. You
Yeah.
know, the first one we color, the second one we paint in a paint by number deal. That'd be so awesome. I remember those. And then the third one could be do your own.
Right.
See?
Right.
I think that's neato.
Right.
That's funny, because I would want that. I'd want the paint
Yeah.
by number one.